Hey Scorpio, how are you guys doing? Today we're going to be looking at different aspects of what's going on in your life and get some advice on it. We're going to be looking at love, family, career or finance, and like what you need to know spiritually. I'm going to try to keep these as quick as I can. So whatever you want me to elaborate on, let me know in the comments what you want me to go further into, because I'm going to do videos in between these to kind of get more information out. But I want to know which one you guys want to see. And also let me know which sign you guys want to see next. If I don't have them all filmed by the time I upload it, it will determine what video I film next. So, and be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, and possibly North Node, because sometimes North Node makes sense with me. So if it does with you, then check that out too. But let's see what you've got going on in love. Okay, you have the Devil card. Let's see. Let's get some more information on that. I'm feeling like a lot of you guys got out of some kind of toxic situation where it was mainly just like physical based. It might have even been an FWB or something that was kind of along that lines. Even if it was a relationship, it was not so much of like an emotional relationship. It was just like a physical relationship, at least towards the end there. It's like staying, not having any feelings for somebody, but staying in it because, you know, it's good. So, you know what I mean. But let's see. Let's get some more information. Yeah. Somebody's walking away from this because it's like, yeah, that might be good, but we don't have emotional connection. We argue when we're not in bed. We argue. And it was keeping you kind of stuck. And it's just time for a new cycle. It's time for something new where you're going to actually get everything that you want. Because you're not emotionally fulfilled. And that's what I'm saying. Like, physical part of it was great. But if you're not connecting emotionally, because it kind of feels like, in this scenario, it kind of feels like one person is trying and the other person is like really damaged and, how do I explain this? Not healed and just messing around. You know what I mean? Yeah, here we have Wheel of Fortune again. So if I get repeating cards like that, that's usually the message that you need. And if this is what you're dealing with, don't stay in this for a whole nother season. This is just holding you back. You can have more than a physical based connection. I mean, working out physically, that's great. I mean, I think that's a very important thing. However, a relationship can't be built on just that. Okay, let's see what you've got going on in your family. If you want to know more about what the love situation, let me know, and then I'll make a whole video to that, because I'm trying to keep these as quick as I can, because I can go on forever. So if I were doing like 4 different things, this would be like a 3-hour video. So Strength card, you could be forming stronger bonds with your family, but let's go ahead and get some more on that before I speak too much on it. Yeah, you're getting closer with one of your relatives or a friend that feels like family. You guys are going to be leaning on them for support. They even could be giving you advice. Yeah. Giving you loving advice. Y'all could be going out having fun too. I don't know. I just saw like some like a bar or a club or something. Whatever it is that you're going through, this person knew about it before you even told them. They knew what was going on with you, and they might have even tried to give you advice before you like came and told them what was going on, like in a roundabout way, but you might have shut them down. Been like, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, this person, they're like, let's talk about our feelings, get the feeling stuff out, and then let's go have some fun. Like, it's feelings and fun right here. Whoever family member or friend this is, because that's what I'm saying too. Like, it don't have to be family, like blood family. Friends are family too. So, yeah. They were waiting for you to come to this realization. And you're going to have a lot of fun with this person. This person is going to be there for you. And I'm so glad to see that. Well, have fun. Whoever this person is feels like a fun person. Okay, let's see what's going on with you money-wise. You guys are having a great time as far as money goes. It feels kind of like you guys have gotten into the swing of things. Whatever it is that you do for work, you've gotten really good at it. And other people might not like that. It could be a female that's jealous of you, but it don't really, and I don't know, I'm grabbing a bunch of, I just felt like grabbing a bunch of cards. I've only been doing one card for most of it, but I felt like grabbing more cards for that, so that's why I did that. But anyway, but it doesn't matter because you're making things happen. They can sit and be jealous. Yeah, whatever this new thing that you're doing or this thing that you've been doing and you've perfected it, you're going to like it, and it's going to require some hard work, but yeah. I feel like you might have been kind of stuck in your career for a while, and then you got like this new spark, like found something new, either a new job or if you're doing your old job, maybe you got promoted. Maybe you got something happened. Like got a new idea. I'm seeing like some people got a new idea, a new way of doing things. Yeah. I was thinking she was going to show up. Whatever it is, you guys have really been listening to like your inner voice on how to do this. If something don't feel right to you, you're not going to pursue it. And that's exactly the space you need to be in, because if something don't feel right and you don't listen to that, you're just going to get stuck in a cycle. But you guys are having a great time, and let me see. I want to know who this person is. So we're going to see who that person is. Who's hating? Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius. You could be dealing with one of those signs, but I'm also going to pull some more cards because I want to know who this is. We're kind of going into this one, because there's more to this. There's a reason why I wanted to pull all those oracle cards. Yeah, work. They're jealous of the work that you do, because you balance stuff out. Like you might have like a good work and home or relationship balance, and they don't. Or know how to multitask. I'm hearing that. But they are talking shit. They're saying stuff behind your back. They're trying to, maybe even trying to spread rumors that you don't work as hard as what you do. Yeah. Because they, how am I going to word this? They were offered something and they either didn't take it or didn't put in the work, and now they're mad. Like I said, they can just go ahead and stay mad though. We don't have time for that. If people want to be mad, they're going to be mad. It's like I was saying in Taurus too, you know. Everybody's going to be mad about something. No matter what you do, somebody's going to be mad. So might as well do what you want to do, right? Okay, let's see what's going on with you in a spiritual way. I just heard boss bitch energy. You could be getting into that. Feeling that way. Oh crap. No, I don't want all that. Man, everybody is getting choices right now. Let's see. You're kind of at a crossroads with what you're doing. And whatever it is you're doing, it's like, man, if you guys have Taurus in your chart, go watch it. Because you guys have that. I think they got Empress on the mom thing, but it's feeling about the same on this, that on the spiritual side, I guess. And once again, more choices. Whatever choice you make in this aspect that's coming up, and you can feel this. Now, you'll be able to feel this on a spiritual level. And the thing that's going to be hard is what's going to take you up. But you're juggling back and forth. Should I do this? Should I do this? And you need to get... Yep, here we go. I'm telling you. Temperance, or not temperance. Judgment comes up here too. You guys, I'm going to tell you right now. You guys have karma on your side. Whatever this is, if somebody hurt you, if somebody's trying to hold you back or whatever... The universe has your back. And you're going to get support. That could be this person up here, because here we had the Page of Cups up here, and we have the Knight of Cups right there. And Wheel of Fortune. Whatever's happening is happening for a reason. And it's your decision and your choice and your responsibility to move that wheel onto the next thing. I'm telling you. And it's just like I was saying before in Taurus's reading. And I'm probably going to have to say this in everybody's reading because it's just so prominent for all of us. Is that energy shift that is happening this year, because it's the year of the Chariot. It's everybody's being pushed. And I don't know if the full moon has been, because my moon is in Scorpio, but I don't know if it's the full moon or what has been happening this year, but it started with the wolf moon, and it knocked me almost on my ass. Every full moon that comes around, this last worm moon was making me crazy, I tell you. So let me know. If people can't feel that energy shift that happened, then I don't know what to tell them. Because it got me. This year is something else. I can already tell. And it's not like we need it either, because it's been like the last 3 years has been completely insane. But you know how it works. Anyway, we're going to get into oracles to kind of get a little bit more advice. Lady Goddess, feminine. You might have to be touching into your feminine energy. It don't matter, boy, girl, whoever you are. It doesn't really matter. It's just energy. I'm hearing some of you should be more loving and more accepting of love and not so cold. Innocence. Take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with a childlike sense of wonder. I'm just going to say this right now, especially with that feminine card and this innocence card. Some of you guys are kind of learning how to reparent yourself because you might have had a mother figure or even a father figure, any kind of guardian that either wasn't there for you or wasn't very present and made a bunch of mistakes. And you're kind of learning how to reparent yourself in a way. And it's kind of like you're going to have to chip away some of the ice you've got on your heart to give to yourself. You know, to give to yourself as love. Because it's beneficial for you. Sanctuary. Some of you guys have been taking time to reflect on things. And it's like a guarded feeling. I'm kind of feeling like a guarded feeling, like you need to guard yourself, and you probably have been kind of doing that, it feels like. But there's a time when you got to come out of that. Because even though this man is in the cave, you can see the outside still. It's like, deal with what you need to deal with, and then it's time to get out of it and move on. And help yourself and others. I'm getting a very, very strong energy about that. Creativity and vastness. And this card reminds me, I don't know, something about the artwork reminds me of that card. A lot of you could be creative, but either way, what you're doing and what your purpose is a lot. And what you're doing right now has a lot to do with your purpose. Because there's a reason why these two cards are looking this way to me. Because I look outside of this cave that you've got yourself in, and it's like a whole big horizon. Like a big, vast opportunities. Oh, well, that one came out quick. Choosing your path. Exactly. What did I say? All is possible. You guys need to remember that. If you want something, you can do it. Don't be up in your head thinking, oh, I can't do this. Oh, this isn't the right time. All that. You need to have some faith in yourself. Brothers and sisters. There's a reason why I was feeling that way before. Well, this person could be your brother or sister, or a friend like a brother or sister. You're reparenting yourself, but your brothers and sisters might actually be in that path with you. You could be healing some family stuff. To get along with others, see the love and the best within them. And that's what I was saying before, like you're going to have to open up a little bit more to love, because I think you do have some brothers and sisters that are kind of watching you. And you're kind of leading by example about healing. Because the more you heal, the more they see it and the more they want to know how you did it. And then you can, the things that you did to help yourself, you can share that then with them. So everybody can start their healing. We have Sea Storm, calm amid chaos. I think you're going to have to be this for people. I'm sorry. But it seems like you're going to have to find your center. Because I think a lot of people's, and I always say, you know, people's healing, people's stuff like that, that's their responsibility. And that is true. That is very true. However, our own healing can spark that in other people. And I think that's what's happening with you. Okay, we're going to get some cards to see, like some self-care cards to see how we might be able to help ourselves. Make a vision board. I feel like I should get that one. Movement. Sound healing. If any of those things interest you, go ahead and do them. There's no right or wrong way, I think, to like make a vision board. I know some people, they have their hang-ups about that. Look at some options and then decide how you want to do it. Whatever feels right to you. That's my advice I'm going to give on that. Okay, let's go ahead and get into like the numbers and the charms. Remember, these can be synchronicities, life paths, places, dates, anything. We have 4 and 2, 3, 3, 3. Look up 333. And keep an eye out for 3s. There's your guidance. Okay, let's get into your charms. Non-confrontational. I feel like you're not really wanting to get into it with people, and especially this person at work, whoever you're dealing with, that you was working with or still do work with. You're not wanting to get into it with them, and I don't think you should. Just to be honest with you. Discipline, because you have discipline and they don't. And this is just talking about how hardworking you've been. You're independent. You know what you want. You don't really have to rely on other people. And that's kind of the energy that you're in as far as work goes. And then this is the Daytona Beach coin. So somebody could live by the beach, live in Florida, and it's got a race car on it. So that just says to me that it's time to go forward. It's time to make things happen. And I think that's the overall energy of this year. Because like I said, it's chariot gear. And I think I'm going to make videos about that too. But there's like a card that goes, because I don't know a whole bunch about numerology. Like, that is really new to me. But there's like a card that you can use to get from your birthday. You might need to check it out and see what it is, because it's going to give you a little bit of an overview of how your year might be to go with that chariot. So that's just some advice. Something to look into. Well, anyway, Scorpio, make sure you let me know what you want me to expand on in this, and I'll get to that as soon as I can. But thank you for watching the video. I hope it helped you and gave you some clarity and some stuff. If you liked the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time. Bye!